The ongoing fuel crisis continues to take a devastating toll on households and businesses across the nation. As the cost of petroleum products spirals, families are being forced to make impossible choices, cutting back on basic necessities just to survive, as our correspondent gathered reactions from residents who paint a grim picture of daily life under the weight of the hike. Jackson Leko Ojo, a public affairs analyst, said life is becoming unbearable. For many, the generator, once a lifeline, has become a luxury they can no longer afford.
Houses can no longer run their gen. From my house, I run gen between 6 and 10, 11 before. But now, I run gen between 8 and 9, only 1 hour a day. I can't freeze anything because if you put anything in your refrigerator, definitely you have to power it, and the cost of powering it to freeze it will be more than the cost of the materials. So I think a lot of abnormalities, a lot of people are now trekking on the road, and it's affecting the cost of items too, because those people that go to another community, those people that go to another state to buy what they are going to sell, they pay heavily because of the cost of petroleum products.
The ripple effects are everywhere as transportation costs have soared, forcing commuters to trek long distances, and market prices have followed suit. Emery G. Sunday, Vice Chairman Keke Driver Saipem Unit, described the cascading impact on even the most basic goods. Small business owners say they are being squeezed from all sides. With no work available for many, the transport sector is overcrowded, yet operators say they can barely make a living.
We don't die finish. Only God will survive us. The increment in fuel is causing a lot of problem because people no more enter tricycle, they don't trek with their legs. People are suffering. The foodstuffs, everything has been increased. Even pure water itself, that we used to buy 215 naira now is 115 naira. Everything, there is increment in everything. We are suffering a lot because of this fuel increment. Government should please do something about it.
Let them try. You understand? I understand the feelings of the masses, what we are facing. We are not happy about what is going on. The thing is affecting us. It's affecting our finance. It's affecting our growth. Are you getting me? Because most especially we that have nothing to do, that we are doing, our own personal business, you understand, it's affecting us. Because you see, there's no works for the youth. If you look at the keke drivers, the keke people that are driving keke, there are plenty. People that are into transporting business, there are plenty. Why? Because most of them are used. Why? Because there's nothing to lay on to. No work in the country, nothing. You understand? And the little we are doing that we are doing to survive, they are making life miserable for us, unbearable, which is very, very, very bad. Let's look into this matter at least and make things easy for the youth. The youth are suffering.
For many, it boils down to one paradox. Why does an oil-producing nation pay premium for its own fuel?
Had it been now, the refineries are working, and even if they fight up to 1 year or 2 years in Iran, just bring out the crude oil in your country, go to your refinery, refine it, sell the fuel, maybe 500, 400, 200, 300. And Nigeria have a population that will consume it, and you as a country, as a government, will make money. And you chose to go to another man's country to import fuel. When you sell crude oil to them and you import the fuel, what about the last product of those crude oil?
Government should please put our refineries in order. We have Master Energy here. We have Liquid Bulk here. They are lifting products here. Product is landing here. Yet everything is high. Let them do something about it. Government should work on our refineries.
Access 24 News correspondent Abiodun Yusuf reports that calls are intensifying for the government to revive domestic refining and reduce reliance on fuel imports. In Port Harcourt, residents say that as demands for action mount, families continue to shoulder the harshest impact of a crisis that shows no signs of easing.